Kaleigha. I'm the little girl that my dad and Sherry are telling you about. And as you can see, I'm all grown up and doing well. However, the path to getting here hasn't been so easy. I spent a month in intensive care at Children's Hospital in a medically induced coma. I had a biopsy, many extensive tests, and several specialists saw me. That was about 20 years ago last month. One of my first memories is going into surgery, and they would put this gas mask to sedate you for surgery, and you were able to choose a chapstick to make the gas mask scented, and I always picked root beer. I have had multiple surgeries. 5 sternum to pubic cuts, and then 1 biopsy on my back, multiple stents to try to correct the arteries to my kidneys. When I first got sick, I was, I believe, 5 years old. It's been an ongoing process ever since. Today I'm great, I'm healthy. I'm the healthiest and most active I've ever been in my life. Growing up, my biggest inspiration through my illness was probably God, and having a strong faith that prayer and dedication to God would always get me through it. My illness did have an influence on my career path. I got into the nursing field immediately after high school. I was hired on with Allegiant, and I was a CNA for about 5 years. I have switched my major from nursing to health and human performance. I'm more into health and wellness. I'd like to be a health and wellness coach. I try to eat clean in a sense. Chicken, rice, vegetables. I have a stomach ache almost every day. A lot of abdominal pain from the surgeries. The cleaner I eat, the less it seems to hurt, but there's still pain every day since probably 2001. My brother Zach. Growing up, I always kind of felt that I took up a lot of my parents' time, and I always kind of felt, you know, a little guilty and a little bad that they would be with me for weeks on end in another state, and he'd have to go stay with his godparents. I know he had fun, they're all boys, but I always kind of felt guilty. I don't think I've ever told him that. Athletics were a little bit challenging growing up. I was in and out of the hospital, and after surgeries, you know, your body isn't quite the same, and I had to stop dancing. I was a pretty big tomboy. I wanted to wrestle, couldn't wrestle, at the risk of injuring my only kidney. I have a memory of probably at the age of 6, my father is chasing me around the house trying to cut off this last piece of tape that I had from a surgery, and before I know it, he has me cornered in my bunk bed, and I'm crying, "Don't take it, don't touch the tape." And he holds it up, and he's like, "Got it, right here." Last procedure was a nasal gastric tube. Because of all of these surgeries, my abdomen's full of scar tissue, creates a lot of problems for my small intestine, and in order to relieve some of that stress, Dr. Eric Bendorf places a nasogastric tube down my nose into my stomach. It stays in there for 3 to 5 days and just kind of takes everything out and gives your body a break, and it's one of the most painful experiences I have ever endured. If I need surgery, Eric's operating on me. That's for sure. Eric Bendorf is my now uncle, was a good family friend and surgeon of mine for a few years, and now we're family. It's pretty neat. I kind of just take every day as it comes. I do want to move west. California, Arizona, I don't know. I just have us pulling to leave Iowa and see what else is out there. I'm going to finish school, get my bachelor's degree in health and wellness. When I found out my dad was writing a movie about me, I'm still a little in shock, processing it all. It doesn't seem real. It just kind of started as like a cool, you know, jot down some memories, and it seemed to evolve, and it was a short story. Now it's like this, going to be this short film that hopefully turns into more, and it's awesome and crazy weird to experience, and having people approach me and talk about my story. It's not a story, you know, it's just my life and the way I've lived it. I get it now.